Hmm. Now,
You disabled the tractor beam. You released the clamps.
I hear that part.
And you do that.
I hope you went by what they were good at.
And I do everything else.
Oh, Tigers, he's almost done. At least from the sounds of it, anyway.
Why are you progressing faster than everyone else?
They always do that. If you're talking about the chick that you sent over to
I'll say Yar.
the docking clamps.
No, the dude is you send over to the docking clamps. Richard, he's the one that's good with it.
No, but it doesn't matter. I sent the chick over there because she said she knew how to do them. I didn't send him over there, even though he said he was good at it. I sent him somewhere else, and she still got done first. The docking clamps are the easiest one. That's why.
Nah, she did the tractor beam and she still went through it faster.
Junior. What I'm saying is this: I sent her to. I sent the first chick, the one that orchestrated it all. I sent her Yar. I sent Commander Yar, whatever her name is, Captain Yar. I sent her to do the docking clamps, and she still got done. She progressed so much. She progressed faster than the rest. The docking clamps progresses the fastest, no matter where you send them. That's all I was trying to tell you. It doesn't matter who you send where. The docking clamps is always going to be the fastest done. Okay, I still got to put those phaser dual cannons in the bank. Actually,
Just wanted to
count.
got rid of all the.
I'll put a bunch in the bank this time. I'm not gonna put all my money in the bank though. I just realized I was gonna do that, but I'm gonna change my mind on that. I'll put 2,500 in there. This time, I'll drop 2,500 in there. We don't have a fleet bank yet. Okay. Okay, so that's good. I'm good on that one. My inbox is empty. Cool. All right.
Why are there
Tigers,
so many different enterprises?
what are you talking about?
There's the Enterprise C, apparently. There's the Enterprise D.
Yeah, there's always been. It's how you keep it. It's even. How do I explain this? Even in the Navy, here in reality, there's been multiple enterprises. It's just the way it is. You don't change the names of a specific line. You just change the ship. You make it more modern. The Enterprise has been around since the War of 1812. Spanish. For most of the naval battles that we fought, the USS Enterprise has always been a ship. The USS Eisenhower was a ship. What else is there? I mean, you name it. I mean, they're pretty much have all been ships with those names on them. You know, you update the ship, you put out a new ship, you carry the name. Especially if that was supposed to replace that ship because that ship was too old. That's what you do. When it gets too old and it's outdated, you replace it with a new one, but you bring the name up because that's all it is. It's the same ship, just a different, just more modern, more up to date. That's all. It's just the next generation of the ship. It's just like an Xbox. When Xbox decides they want to get a new one, they don't call it something different. They just give it an inside that family name. They just give it an extra oomph on the end of it. Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. They're all in the same family. They're just the next generation. That's all it is. Same difference with shit. And it's and what you don't understand is it's quite ironic, and I think the reason why a lot of people enjoyed Star Trek is because Star Trek was all of their ships, all their starships, and all their ranks are all based on the U.S. Navy. It's all naval stuff. The USS Enterprise. It's named after the USS Enterprise, which is an aircraft carrier down here. Not a cruiser, but an aircraft carrier. But up there, it's considered a battle cruiser or a star cruiser. You know, in space. But that's been there for a while. The USS Ohio, these names are names that have actually been used in actual American history as Navy ships at some point or another, whether the name continued to carry on or they decommissioned the entire line. That's where those names came from. The names are famous. That's what made Star Trek so popular. I think that's one of the reasons why Star Trek was so popular. I mean, in my opinion, was because they used something real, something that everyone could latch onto and understand and know. You know, because just like with space, what did the Navy do? They protected our borders. So basically, by protecting our borders, they protected our airspace even in and around the planet, which is basically like protecting our borders with watercraft, aircraft carriers, destroyers, things of that nature. You know, so that's what it is. And we have dreadnought class ships. You know what I'm saying? So dreadnought class water ships, ships in today's society, it all classifies the same. You can't call something a ship and think you're going to be, not going to use like naval names and naval ranks. It's just all it is. It's just Navy. And it's quite popular that way. I guess that's what, like I said, in my personal opinion, I think that's why Star Trek became such a big thing. Because it took that and it ran with it. And then you gotta think, everybody else started doing the same thing. I mean, Star Wars did it. All their star cruisers are called admirals and captains and things like that. The same as, in the Navy. Battlestar Galactica. Hell, Starship Troopers. I mean, no matter what you do, it's like, it was almost as if it was fitting for starships to be named, to use the naval stuff that's got going on. Oh, Tigress is already back off the planet. This motherfucker done took off and went back to the ship. Could have told somebody, punk. Well, you can't tell somebody if you're sleeping, so I'll give him credit. I'll give him a pass. Cause he done dozed.
Done.
What the hell kind of ship is this? You finished?
New officer.
Beta quadrant. New officer, new ship. Yep.
Is it maneuvering?
Tactical. Engineering. Science. Why does he keep doing
Right.
that?
Skills?
Unless he's updating something or doing something.
Traits. Motherfucker.
What happened?
Reset all my traits again.
No, yeah, because you hit a different milestone. That's why. We
Remind me of
figured it out.
bitch.
When you level up and you hit a certain milestone, like when you get a new ship, it automatically resets your traits. We figured that shit out. What? No, not joining your fleet. Love it, motherfuckers. Sending me that one. Not gonna happen. I've got plans.
Open fire.
I mean, if we could ever get a fifth, I mean, you know, if we could ever get a fifth, then, I mean, yeah. You know, we'll get it going.
Throw sticker.
Oh, that's the ambassador class he's got right there. Yeah. This person just got their ambassador class, it looks like.
I don't have it. Why are you bald? Whatever. Good job, Mr.
Did he name his new ship, or whatever it is he's in at the moment, the USS Dreadwing? Uh-huh.
Ooh, Dad?
Yeah. I just
Yeah, he
noticed
did.
that.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I-
yeah, I got you. Go to Earth Space Dock, talk to Philip Cree. I'm already here.
Shit.
I didn't mean to do that because your father's not anywhere near gonna answer that call. Because he's asleep, so I know he's not gonna answer that docking request. She's got a Klingon bat'leth on her back.